And hello! Welcome to Leia's podcast, number 6. Woohoo! Okay, so I have a certain orange feline that's running around the room. It happens to belong to my special guest today, which I'll get to in a moment. But thank you everyone for joining me on the Leia Organa Solo Princess Generals podcast. Something like that. And I have a very unspecial guest today. Someone I'd rather blow up than have to talk to in a polite conversation for 30 minutes or so. General Stick Up His Ass, in love with my son, mass murderer of many a planet and system, General fucking Hux.
I am not in love with your son.
Oh, that's the one thing you hold on to after everything I just said?
That's the one thing that matters.
Yes, I think thou dost protest too much, but whatever. So, fruitcake, how you doing?
Is this how you are with all of your guests?
No, but most of my guests I don't want to murder on sight, so I'm being polite. Yes, that's me being polite. And your frickin' cat is running around the room right now. It's really annoying.
I can't control him. Her. Well, it's an orange cat. It should be a him.
But it's supposed to be a her.
Can we get to something a little more interesting?
Okay, this is really grinding my gears having you as my guest, but whatever. So, our topic of conversation today, is a Star Wars fandom just fucking dead at this point?
Yes.
Okay, well, thanks for listening, and I hope you have a good evening.
So, is it over?
Yes, goodbye.
I've got an idea. You know how they do those videos on Wired, where celebrities will Google the most frequently asked questions about themselves and then answer them?
Yes.
Maybe we should do something like that.
Well, aren't you vanilla?
It's going to be more interesting than whatever we're doing now.
Whatever, Ginger. What do you want to go ahead, look something up?
Is General
You better watch yourself.
Leia.
I do have my hand within reach of your throat.
Is General Leia a Jedi?
No. Duh.
Is General Leia dead?
F*** you, I am not dead. I am sprightly, I am very much alive, and you can kiss my patoot if you'd like to say otherwise.
How did General Leia survive space?
Oh, that.
The Force.
Yeah.
That's all you have to say.
Yep, it was the Force.
Why is Princess Leia a general?
Because I'm smart, and I'm a badass, and I've been in enough battles that I know more than these stupid what's-your-habits, and I'm the one who's going to be calling the shots.
Would you like to read some of mine?
Not really. Is General Hux dead?
Do I sound dead to you?
The last time we saw you, you were glaring at my insolent, psychotic son.
Yes.
So you're not dead since then?
No, I am not dead. I am his personal slave.
Okay, which then makes this question even more ridiculous than it already is. Is General Hux a Sith Lord?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, please. You're about as far from a Sith Lord as anybody I've ever seen.
Oh, please. You do not know. It's possible.
Oh.
Oh, stop it.
That's all I have to say about General Hux being a Sith Lord. He can barely be just a general. Did you see how my son threw him around with the Force? I mean, give me a freaking break. Okay, why is General Hux so incompetent?
What? That's one of the most popular questions on Google.
Yep.
Well, they can go fuck themselves.
Well, that's not an answer.
Oh, yes, it is.
I think he's so incompetent 'cause he's a big, whiny push-push. Why is General Hux so young?
Because I was born more recently than some other people.
That is not what the... How did you become a general so young?
You know, I have my ways, and I'm incredibly skilled and super intelligent, and I have... Shut up. Read the next one.
Oh, no, you don't get to tell me what to do. This is my podcast, bitch. Why is General Hux so angry?
Look at my life. You'd be angry too. All right, I'm sick of this game.
This was your stupid idea.
Well, we've done enough questions, I think.
Who the hell put you in charge of my podcast?
Well, someone needs to take control.
All right, you know what? Bend over. Bend over.
I beg your...
See, this is why our previous attempt at us doing a podcast together didn't work.
Your hand was on my bare ass.
Oh, it was bare? Did you pull your pants down for me?
You pulled them down. Where'd Millicent go? Millicent?
She's abandoned you as well. Nobody loves you. So, I have a question for you.
What?
Are you going to be an Igor sort of like ghoul-like creature in the next movie? Some people have theories about how you're going to be this wretched monster of a person because you've been so beaten down by Kylo Ren, the Supreme Butt Lord. What? I have no respect for him. He may be my son, but he's a dickhead.
There's a good possibility.
So you think there's a chance that you might be a ghoul monster in the next movie?
Yes, it's highly likely, yes. Your son needs to die. Your son really needs to die, and I just might be the one to kill him.
I doubt it.
I have big plans.
No one's gonna give a space monkey's balls about your plans in the next movie. You're just gonna be a grease spot on the floor of your Death of Finalizer or whatever the hell else they're gonna come up with next. You think you're gonna come up with another super weapon for the next movie?
No, I think that would be a dreadful mistake.
Oh, it would, but do you not think it's a possibility?
No, I think it's going to be a little more covert.
Okay, but no offense. This is J.J. Abrams, who likes to play it a little safe.
So you think he'd make another super... That's not playing it safe. No one wants another f***ing super weapon.
Do we ever get what we want? Which brings me back to the topic of, is this fandom dead?
Well, some people seem to think so.
We've gotten more than a few comments that seems to imply that people aren't really that enthused about the Star Wars fandom. And it's just sad.
I think Disney has kind of oversaturated the market a bit.
Just a tad.
They could have left us wanting a bit more. That would have been a bit smarter.
They've left us wanting less.
That's never a good thing. Not with Star Wars. You're not supposed to be sick of Star Wars.
Oh, geez, all these movies that keep coming out. Ho-hum.
One thing that I cannot stand are these people who make videos saying, this is why The Last Jedi is terrible, and this is why you should hate it, and everyone hates it.
And this is exactly why you should hate it.
Or not just should, you do hate it. You hate it.
This is exactly why you hate this. So watch my video.
You know, no one's allowed to form their own opinion. Everybody's got to be on the bandwagon of hatred.
It's funny, because I would think that you would hate it, considering you were thrown around and made into, like, a Monty Python-type character.
Well, I have a different sort of hatred. It's not towards, the entire movie. It's just towards Ren.
Your treatment, which would, it was first from Snoke and then from Ren. Snoke, you see, here's the little connection. And maybe Ren, otherwise known as my asshole son. Asshole son.
You're a bum. Okay, let's
you
not...
trashed the car again.
Asshole
son.
You're a bum. What a bum.
Okay, we just ruined it.
Yes, everyone clicked off right there.
Oh, really? Then? They were still here with us before that, and now it clicked off? Well, you're just silly, silly people. What the fuck was I just saying? Oh, something about my... Oh, that was it. So, Snoke threw you around in the beginning of the movie.
Yes.
And then Kylo Ren threw you around at the end of the movie.
Yes.
So it's almost like he was kind of becoming a Snoke-type character.
He couldn't wait to do that to me. He was like, in the first movie, you saw him. He wanted to do that to me so terribly.
To be fair, he does seem to hate you.
Well, he hates everyone.
But he especially hates you.
Oh, sorry, not everyone.
Oh, yes. He loves Rey. That's why he told her she was nothing. Because he has a way with women.
He really thought he was sweet-talking her.
He really did.
He did. He thought these were magic words of love.
This is my true feelings.
Do we talk about this in every podcast?
Probably, just because it was like the biggest bonehead move that one could make. Who tells someone that they're nothing? Oh, but not to me. Everyone else thinks that you're an insignificant piece of trash. But I think you're great.
Well, he probably learned that from his father. Tell us something that he used to say to woo you that might be along similar lines. Where could he have learned that sort of maneuver?
Oh, for goodness sakes, if you just go back and watch the movies, he was full of all sorts of unflattering wooing techniques.
He would have been sent to human resources.
Oh, yeah, big time. You know how many #MeToos I could put out there? Lando, for God's sakes. I was having to hide behind Han, who was a big sleazeball himself, but he was a safer option.
I was going to #MeToo when you spanked me.
I'm sure there's lots of people who'd like to spank your little freckly pale buns.
But anyway, did Han ever say something that you found particularly manipulative to try and get something out of you?
Let's see. He said, "Hey, princess, you might think that you're pretty, but I've seen Wookiees who are more attractive than you."
He didn't say something like, "Oh, you're quite good looking for someone so short and unappealing."
If I had to pick between a Hutt and you, I guess after giving it a few hours of thought, I might pick you. I mean, I suppose you're more appealing for a small, angry, pale humanoid.
Or how about, I get tired of all those glamorous, big-breasted women throwing themselves at me. Those leggy blondes, I get kind of tired of that. Sometimes it's nice to just curl up on the couch with a comfortable girl.
Once I'm done getting my kicks in the galaxy, I like to cozy up to a homely little princess such as yourself.
He didn't actually say any of this, did he?
Oh, who the hell knows? I usually tried to hit him with a frying pan whenever he got home.
Why you two ever got together in the first place?
Well, could you see any good reason for us to be together? Ever?
You just wanted to fuck.
Oh, that's rather crude.
Do you need to be burped?
Yes, would you put me over your shoulder and tap my back? Here, hit my back. A little lower. Oh, it's just stuck. At least it's not in my bowels.
Oh, not in your uterus?
How could I swallow a bubble that would go into my uterus? What sort of what is that word? Securitis? What the fuck is that word?
What are you trying to say?
Well, if I knew, I wouldn't be having this issue now, would I? Securitis root. It's a thing. Here, hold on.
Oh my god. You're Googling this. Nobody cares.
Shut up when I'm trying to talk to my phone.
Oh, now you told Siri to shut up and Siri went away.
Securitis root. Not securitis root. Securitis. What is the word I'm trying to say?
This is all going to be edited out. Even out of the Patreon version as well. No one wants to hear this shit.
You know what they're gonna want to hear? Me shoving this microphone right up your ass, you little piece of ginger root. Why the hell did we have to do a podcast together? This is the worst idea ever.
Oh, you want to know why? You want to know why? I'll tell you why.
Why? Tell me. Hold on. Securitis root. Security square root. No, that's not what I said.
The reason we had to do this together is because it was requested by all these people on our Patreon. How about hugs? Leia and Hux are opposite in every way.
So how do you like being called General Hugs? You want a hug? You want to come here?
No.
You want to give me a hug?
No.
Come on.
No.
Give me a hug.
No.
Come on.
No.
Bring it in.
Hashtag me too.
Are we gonna get in trouble for that?
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
What else? What else?
Okay. Hux would be hilarious. The two of them sharing stories about Ben and their thoughts on Raylo.
Oh, God, we're supposed to be talking about that.
Hux and Leia would be hilarious.
Well, what do you think? Are we fucking hilarious yet?
No, not at all.
Not even a little bit.
I would love to hear Leia having Rey, Kylo, Hugs, Phasma, Poe, Finn, and Rose.
That's like everyone in the kitchen sink. What is that Ben and Jerry's ice cream flavor? The kitchen sink, whatever. It's Securitas. Ah! I'm sure someone in the comment will tell me what the fuck I'm trying to say right now.
This is so boring. This is why the fandom is dead. We can't even... We have no enthusiasm. No one has enthusiasm for Star Wars, not even us.
That's a problem, being that we're in it.
That's a very big problem. Although, yes, I'll probably be trying to get out of it in the next movie.
By dying? You have any thoughts on your survivability rate?
You see, I would always say, of course I'm going to survive, but,
Doubt it.
Yeah, no.
Well, look, I think my survivability rate is pretty shit at this point.
I don't know. I'm hearing comments about how you've got to live through it because killing you off would be,
How are they gonna do it? I'm just at a remote moon the whole time. Every now and then I send a text message. Hey, everything's great here. How are you? LOL. It's sunny and pleasant in my remote planet that I'm organizing the resistance from. Sorry I can't be there with you.
Hug emoji.
Shabuchi face. Bet you wish you were here.
Well, we're just at about 40 minutes. Is that enough?
Well, considering half of it's going to be cut out, probably not.
Oh, well, we can't let people down, though. After all of that, they deserve a little bit of Raylo telling. I just say Raylo makes me want to vomit.
Raylo.
Literally.
Literally. You better not throw up on me, mister. If you're gonna throw up, you turn your head and do it on the floor like a good cat.
Just can't say that word.
Okay, first they wanted us to compare funny Ben stories.
I don't have any funny Ben stories.
Oh, sorry. Funny Kylo stories for you. It may not seem funny to you because he'd probably be doing something really obnoxious, but it might be funny to those listening.
He made me paint his toenails the other day.
What?
Apparently Ray suggested he should do something edgy. Like paint his toenails, so that's what he did. Or that's what I did. Is that funny?
Kind of sad. Especially considering that's what she thinks edgy is. Next, she's gonna want you to pierce his wiener. Once I was working with someone who used to like piercing himself a bit. And I was just going along doing my daily routine, and he was like, "Hey, look at this picture." I looked down. It was a picture of his wiener with a new piercing in it. And he's like, "Check it out." And I'm like, "Get the fuck away from me."
Hashtag me too.
Exactly. All right, so we had one Ben story. Him having you paint his toenails. I don't think that's enough to satisfy our fans.
He's been singing. Singing about the scavenger.
So he's making up songs.
And playing the guitar.
What? He can't play the guitar.
Well, he can now. Not very well, but he can. He learned about 3 chords.
Oh, good. He's one of them. Is he playing around a campfire by any chance? Me, I gotta say, she's my lady.
Yeah, something like that.
Very disappointing. All right, here's a story for you. Once when he was just a little tot, he was trying to poo-poo in the bathroom. And he was in there, and he was in there, and he was in there, and I'm like, "Look, better get off the pot." And he's like,
Wait a minute, did you really say that to your son?
Of course I did. I was like, "Hey, did you fall in? Is everything all right in there? Did a space rat come up and just like swallow you up down into the plumbing pipes?" And he was like, "I'm trying to poop, but it won't come out all the way."
Oh my God.
And I was like, "Well, let me come in there."
Oh,
Well, he was just a kid. He didn't know how to take a shit.
everyone knows that. You don't have to know. It just happens.
Well, it wasn't happening for him. So I had to go in there, and I had to, like, check out his behind, and there was, like, a solid poo that was trying to work its way out,
Oh.
but it was stuck. It's like he ate a rock, and it formed poop around it. So I thought about squeezing him like a tube of toothpaste, but then I thought that wouldn't work. So I left him on the toilet and went shopping.
And did it eventually come out, or has it been stuck there all these years?
Well, I tried to talk to him about his skid marks and stuff, and he gets all very touchy.
No wonder he's the way he is. You and Han were the worst parents. I'm
Really?
surprised.
Even
I'm
including
surprised he's not a serial killer, but he is. That is exactly what he is.
He really is.
You've raised a serial killer. Good job.
Oh, I know. I pat myself on the back on a daily basis.
This is a little advice on what not to do with your children if they're in the bathroom for a very long time.
What is the right course of action when you have a constipated child?
You say something through the door. You don't come in and look at their ass.
What? He was like 3.
You didn't specify that. I thought he was...
I thought he was 16. Honey, let me see your butt. Oh, no wonder he's killed everybody.
You needed like a plunger to stick right there and just pop it out.
Well, that would have been handy. Do they make those? A butt plunger?
Leave it in the comments if they make a butt plunger and we don't realize it. Yeah, go ahead, Google and let us know.
Oh, God. I'm here to say don't Google butt plunger, because you probably will not like the results. So how's that for your Ben stories?
They hate us now. They absolutely
Well,
hate
look,
us.
when have we not ruined it for them? I mean, really, at this point, what are you expecting?
They're expecting magical romance with Ray.
Oh, okay, let me ask you something then. How does the term Kylux sit with you? Oh, better than Raylo!
Anything's better than Raylo.
Jealous much?
Ray. Everybody loves Ray. Ray can do no wrong. Ray's wow.
Hey, that's a show! Everybody loves Ray. Where's the show Everybody Loves Hux? Oh, right, nobody does, because he's a homicidal maniac, and even his daddy didn't love him. Oh, wah, wah, wah.
Wow. That was the lowest blow of all the low blows you could have blown.
Stop saying blow, because you're like making me really uncomfortable. Well, I guess this has gone somewhat better than our previous attempt at a podcast together.
Well, it went longer than 10 minutes, so yes.
We have to put in a comparison once again of our previous attempt at a podcast together.
Whatever. Do you have the shout-outs for this podcast?
Hey,
What?
it's my podcast, bitch, so back off.
I'm just reminding you have a...
Back off.
Tend
Back
to
off.
forget.
I do not. I am completely cognizant and full of memories. Some might call me an elephant. And if you call me an elephant, I'm going to say fuck you. So without further ado, I would like to now do the shout out for our newest patron members. So, Leanna R. McCoy. Well, thank you very much.
Yes.
Matilda Oland. Thank you very much, Matilda.
Yes.
Oh, God, you're really the worst. Sarah, thank you.
Do you not have a last name?
She does, but it's not on the public profile, so shut your face, Hawks, and say thank you.
I don't know how to say... I can't. Ow! No, I can't say... No! You can't make... Ow! Thank you!
That's better. Kristen, thank you.
Thank you.
Valentine Zhang, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Beatrix Lestrange.
Who?
Beatrix Lestrange. Beatrix.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Shut up. Beatrix Lestrange. Thank you. That's kind of a play on Harry Potter for those of you who wouldn't know that.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that. Ow! Thank you. You hit me one more time.
Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, little man?
I'm going to hire someone to get you.
Oh, you would. And Simone Dow, thank you very much. You badass chick, you.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you all for listening to this pile of shit. That is my podcast number 6. I will never, ever do a podcast with Hux. Ever again.
Well, thank God for that.
I feel like this has been its own unique sort of torture. And, I need to take a hot shower and, have a drink.
What, do you want me to say something?
I was just curious if I'm just waiting for a comment from you, but you're as boring as oatmeal.
Just wrap it up.
Oh, shut up. Don't tell me what to do. In fact, get out. Get out. Go on. Go on.
I'd be happy to.
Go on. Get out.
Fine. Go to hell.
You go to hell.
You go to hell.
You go to hell.
You go to
You go to hell. So, thank you very much for listening to my latest podcast. I don't know what the fuck that was, but, have a happy day, evening, afternoon, and all that happy horse shit.